good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join...
The right call here, I'd say.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. The bowler looks really confident. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
4 runs added in that over. Kolkata 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Got that away nicely. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Kolkata, 14 for none. Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Could be close. Could. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two runs coming from that over. Kolkata 16 for 1. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata 25 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good running, they should come back for 2. Massive outside edge. 5 runs added there. Kolkata 30 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Big edge. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. High outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Chaha shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Decott waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Swept away, but finds the field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata a 69 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Incredible. What a grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Four runs added in that over. Kolkata 73 for 2. Santner from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Kolkata a 95 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 104 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out! What a screamer.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. 3 added in that over. Kolkata are 117 for 3. Jacks from the Tata end. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. Should be at least a few runs here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Misses everything. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 135 for 3. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged it. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, and well before.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100. The captain going on to the defensive with this field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. Kolkata 162 for 3. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's missed the lot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata 169 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive outside edge.
That much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 194 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Cut away through the gap. Lovely shot. 94.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler looks really confident. Could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
No, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai, 12 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, Mumbai 15 for 1. Rana from the Garware Pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot, just squaring back and forth. No one to stop it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. All the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Wait there.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. Mumbai are 44 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's the over. Mumbai, 54 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. It was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 68 for 3.
Kolkata are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Off the middle of the bat. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Varma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Zakaria from the Tata end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Narayan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Narayan, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot. Ten runs added in that over. Mumbai are 128 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. But staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
There's a chance if it hits. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 134 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Crunched over the onside. The old batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Narayan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Russell with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Over. Mumbai are 154 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 164 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Russell from the Garware Pavilion end. but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Five runs added in the over. Mumbai 169 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
No, terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Drilled that one away. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
The wicket could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 104 for 7.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 191 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Comes down the wicket, drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Got to get the length right. The line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire. And the smallest